I'll jump into game in a minute. Hi Sanj. I ninja in a second. So I'll jump into powers because that's all there is. Get ninja you a second. So your lobbies will probably be slow as usual. So your lobby's still slow. There we go, we found someone. Okay, it's the same guy from the first stream, so anyone who watched the other one will know he's not a DC glitch but a fourth user. So I'll go DFA with fourth. It's still hopefully. So I will select at 19. I'll take bomb. Or he may go knockout sword versus you, but he doesn't versus me. Am I still alive? If you can still hear this, put something in chat. He's farming, which is good for me. Obviously I don't know his fourth, so that doesn't help, but he's going darting boomer. So yeah, my Wi-Fi may go down at some point in this. And if so, I didn't end streaming as I said I am. I'm glad Ninja's pro, not me. I thought I upgraded that to a trip. Okay, the dart didn't target. The one-time macro is right. And I'm one short. So I'll basically just have 3 triple darts at all times. You should be knocking out this one because it's targeting strong. So it's going to be the most effective. Hey Lee, how's it going? So I'm actually going to get my 3rd trip here. I should eventually catch up. I will 1v1 people off stream. I don't really 1v1 on stream anymore. I'm just going to use my super ego boost early to try and catch back up. I'm not really going to aggro with space backs because he can greed if he's fairly chill. So I will send some yellows probably after the first income boost. And he'll probably boost if he knows he's going bomb. So he can greed even more. He should be sending me yellows here though. And he'll probably wait for me to get my jab up around 10 and then knock out sword. I'm gonna take a risk and go for my third plant, just so I'm tied up with him. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna knock out. So I think I'm fine to this. He'll get lives off me, but it's a late solid. And he just leaked his leads, so I'll get a gruesome out for him here. And no, he damage boost instead. But yeah, knockout salted is very annoying. And as he used for versus me earlier, I will use versus him. This should layer quite nicely. Okay, he went for a hydro, so he may allow me in a second. I'm gonna need 2 jugs in a spot, at least next round. But I'm just gonna send him constant ceramics. Because Dartling and the bomb tower are both useless. Okay, you can F off, man. But he will need to get up at least a cluster. Eventually. Or damage boost. No, there's his 4. Yeah, farms are crap because he's got knockout sorted. So I'm gonna have to use my last damage boost next round and then cash out my BIA. So I'll just have all my trips placed. I overestimated. Are you the same person as underestimated? I don't know why he didn't send him a lab straight away. But yeah, him not sending me a Marb's given me a fairly good chance. Because I can afford a fan club with cash out now. And I have a healthy eco lead. He may knock out my jug here, so I will be awake. I may actually go for a second jug just in case. But for now I think I win the game. Just because he didn't horse too early in the cash out. Okay, so I will cash out now. And I'll probably just boost this, to be honest. I may have slightly messed up. Yeah, but he messed up his knockout as well. And that was a really late sorted wins. So his best play is probably to out me. Or just keep sending BFBs. Because that works. So yeah, I should be fine to this. I don't really know what he's doing because he could have got a facility up by now. He's just going to non-stop send BFBs and Mabs apparently. And he may not know I have Ace, which is why he's aggroing. So I'll show him that. So he's either all-outing me here or he's going for a facility. And if he is, I'll force a sell. And that's why you don't use fourth every game. Because he's just through. So he's going to stab and counter here. Because he can't win otherwise. I'm pretty sure he dies to this regardless. And my fan club's already back. So yeah, he will probably Sabo the not out me next round. I'm quite happy to let him die to AI. He shouldn't have another knockout left, so I'm fine. If not, I will send him a ZMG with enough money to fan club micro, not fan club, GZ micro, a BFB counter. He may be rushing now as he's selling defense. Only 2. So I'll fan club now. I should only need 1. And then I'll just keep swagging on him because he's got 0 eco and no farms. Now, the only way he wins is if he outs me and he knows it. I don't know if that was his all out or not, so I'm just using it. So yeah, this is his all out. I don't think he'll DC glitch me. And now we just wind him up. Yeah, he uses fourth every game, so he deserves it. If you're asking me, yeah, I do have club. But today isn't a club arena, so I can play powers. And quickly check to see if the clan's close to top 3. I don't think he DC glitches. He just uses fourth every game. I don't know who powers this equals clan is, but they're doing a good job. So we're 5.4k behind Backsand. So if I get 9 wins before Backsand get a win, we're ahead of them. Okay, we got Elite God, aka Booster. And I'll play this out. Most likely he'll go jam-packed, but if he does, I'll double turbo. And I'll play Drain Game with Cobra. He hasn't got his second T1 badge yet. I think he's after it though. So yeah, I'm going to start with my Cobra and not get wide funds on it. And that's just to get him to anti-stall, so Eco Choke has more of an effect. And I didn't press it properly. But he's still not going to get his farm up early, which is brilliant for me. I would play Club, but it's R3 speed, I think. And that's your speed or DC glitching. He only has one T1. And our fans stopped grinding this week, so he can probably have it. Our fan's not played today though, has he? And I doubt he'll go copy eco. I think for now I've given up trying to coach people. So I'll probably eco to about 450. 510 if you include my round 6 super eco boost. 510, not 410. But yeah, I'll get up a second dartling here. So yeah, good aggro on his part. Probably wanted a panic boost out of me. But I'm just going to do the same rush back to him. And if I sell stuff, I'll be able to buy a boomer. He is playing this kind of weird. He may jam back TS me next round, so I actually have my boomer face down straight away. And that's probably a sign that he will. No, knockout. So knockout's quite good for me. Because it means I know he doesn't have power lock and I know he doesn't have TTS. So I can rely on Monkey Acid if he outs and then returbo. And yeah, he had to sell his farm there. And yeah, a lot of people tend to play like they're facing themselves, so if they go knockout, they'll quite often place 2 towers when they only needed 1. Like he had the boomer there and he had the boomer there. Hopefully I'm fine to this. He did sell a farm, so all out could be incoming. I think with dartlings I am fine though. So yeah, that was a really weird bait. I think he wanted me to turbo, then he would all help me and knock out my boomer. So I will just monkey acid this. And yeah, I choked that. All I needed to do was send him a small counter rush and he dies first. But yeah, he's in black sand, so I can afford. He's not in black sand, so I can afford to lose to him. They're the only people I'm trying to beat at the moment. And I don't know what the square is yet in his name. So yeah, at the moment they're really wanting me to play DFA. I think he'll most likely be going aggro, so I can use monkey acid. And he knows my loadout, so he can just counter. So he'll be going jam back power lock if he's smart. And he shouldn't start with his farm because he knows I've got eco joke. Okay, he still started a farm. So yeah, maybe he just came into chat and didn't actually look at my loadout. But yeah, he'll be going aggro with stack. I'll try not to let him get full salted like I did the other guy. And yeah, he lost a banana, so that puts me in quite a good position. So I'll send some pinks to force a blade shooter and then I'll go for my plantation before him. I think as long as he doesn't have salted, I don't need to upgrade my dart. So no, he doesn't have salted, so thank you. I will take leaks. And I'll just leave that triple dart unstrung and that will handle pretty much everything. I don't think he's upgraded, oh no, he has upgraded his blade shooter. So I don't really need to rush him till round 7. If he outs me round 13, I should be able to defend with an ODS. I shouldn't leak here with just that. You lost it, Azim. That's something that's never happened to me. By the way, if you can hear Nathaniel, you should be making me force your defense. Because if I don't have to send anything, I can put that money into farms and get my eco free super eco boost. And yeah, in case he's got jam packed, I'll just spam spots. Nice bait, and then I'll get his 0-2 up. Because he's sending regen pink, regen whites. And I'll go for my next farm and then save up for my jug. But yeah, my farms are perfect at the moment. I could be cheeky and go for my plantation, but I'm not going to. I am, because he didn't send beds. And I'm just having towers placed in case he outs. So yeah, he's being quite aggro, so I'm expecting an all-out at some point. So I'm not going to get my BIA till around 14, even though I can afford it now. If he goes for it, I'll match. But that may get a boost out of him if he has one. So I'm just, he's either allowing me or that's okay, I don't need loads of people watching. I have an extra plantation, which I think helps me here. And that was tiny. I would like to get my 4-2 upgrade up on it though. But yeah, I may rush him in a second. I'm not really decided on whether or not I want to sit on the farm lead or the eco lead. I'll get my darts up for the Moab he will send next round. And ideally I just don't have to burn boost. And as I have the late game advantage, I'll go for a second BIA. And with 10 trips I shouldn't need to boost any Moabs, which is why I'm placing them, and it's also a max fan club, worst case. So for now I don't need my ADS. He will be going for his facility on the next round, I think. Okay, no, he is going to aggro, so I will fan club that. I think on his part it would have been better to go for the facility first, just because then he's got the extra money to aggro with. There's his facility. But now I've got 6k saved up, so I'm not too far behind him, and I'll put some pressure on him with a BFB. Just because he'll probably Phoenix it twice and then Maelstrom it. I think he can hear me, so he should Maelstrom it when it gets to here. Or he may Phoenix once and then boost. Nah, I called it. Okay, he's going to double Maelstrom. And the abilities didn't go off in time. GG. I don't know if he lagged out or something there, or got unlucky, but he should have defended that normally. With what he had, it was enough. No, he's on PC. But yeah, he would have defended with one Maelstrom if he didn't have the problem with the abilities. Or just boost early. Hopefully I get someone different. Hey Mo, how's it going? So no, he either started me again, or I don't know if he's needing to grind at the moment. Imagine losing to Pride. So I'm sort of going to wait to see what he does here, because he's got the farm advantage. I mean, he's on PC, so if he was on right, he could place the farm anyway. Yeah, good luck, Nathaniel. So he doesn't like treasure hunt. I'm up for some fun. I can't find Spectre. So yeah, I'll play this one triple passive and go meme strat. But yeah, this way I can defend around 20 all out. Hopefully he doesn't go eco choke. If he does, I'm kinda screwed. I'm drinking Lucas Aid. I'm gonna use Brian Chess's spot. Just because the Cobras on strong should handle. I probably maybe should have had it here just so it can hit the scent balloons a little bit earlier. And yeah, I'm going to need to go straight for a bionic boomer. And then on max eco till round 8. The good thing is he doesn't have copy eco. it's not like he's getting any advantage off me going eco here. And then I'll slowly catch up in eco because he's going to need to upgrade his darklings. But in theory, whatever strat he's going, I should be able to outplay, but it depends on powers. I'm most likely going to struggle to jam-packed. Unless I eco really hard and then just stop past round 8. Ideally we can get a boom out of him before round 7. And I'm surprised he is ecoing too, so he's probably going Cobra. If he's going farm, he's playing way too aggro. And I think we'll both use our eco boost here. So I'm probably going to stop at 600 eco for now. And then I'll get up to about 800 mid game, unless he's got Cobra, and then I'm going to need to play passive. Just because we've only got one camo detection tower without the 4th upgrade on the boomer. And if he does have a knockout, we will be in trouble, so I may place my Spike Factory now. Just so it gives me a little bit of time to rebuy a Barnack and catch leaks. Yeah, again, when you send whites, it's not really any different to sending blacks, and you lose more money. So I'm not really a fan of it. I shouldn't have ecoed there, by the way. But yeah, I'm going triple passive, so I should have this in the bag. He normally plays triple aggro. I will need my camo lead defense. Unless he's gone a stupid loadout by mistake, and that's why he's saying ups. And we have enough that we can afford the turbo. But I'll force a startling upgrade here. That's not enough to force a turbo from me, I'll just go for my Spike Factory. I think this should handle, if not I'll just go for a second Spike Factory. So yeah, I lost a few lives there, but not much. I'm sorry about the fact you used Eco Choke Salted and then BM'd me like I played it badly, because I had no money and you had a lot. But yeah, I'm not going to adjust him at the moment. So I don't know why he's getting up defense. I'm going to hope he doesn't pay attention, and I'll go for a misdirection in the corner. But as he's watching stream, he should know. But yeah, I'll be able to misdirect a Moab round 18 as well as a BFB round 20 now. Which is why I got it up so early. He's either going really past. Yeah, he can see my stream then. Well yeah, you may as well be greedy in powers. Well yeah, I will adjust in round 20 going into round 21. just because that's when you get the best adjustment round. Okay, he's going heli, which is probably good for me. Because he's going to struggle to adjustment. And yeah, he can't rush me until ZMGs. And if he does, I'll go for a quad misdirect after popping it. So I'm actually going to get my eco up a bit more. And I'll probably settle for just these free adjustments for now. And then round 22 I'll get up my misdirections ready in the middle. Because then he has no way of rushing me. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to go late, and neither do I. And game crashed. GG. I'm pretty sure I would have won that game anyway. I didn't intentionally DC. I don't really know what caused lag there, because I didn't do any micro. And it wasn't like either of us were regrowth farming. I played him earlier as well, I don't know if he was on stream. I may just go tower blindness instead of check. There's about 5 people in chat. Cobra's not really a useful fourth unless I want to offensive push him. And I doubt he'll have used his fourth by round 18. Okay, so he's probably going tower blindness if he's going Cobra. If he's going choke, I'm fine with that because I can get BI in and just jug spam. Okay, if he's used fourths against other people, I'm fine using it versus him. And if he goes knockout sorted, I will be annoyed. I hate offside and powers. Because you've either got to try kill them round 13 or it goes late. This game will end round 27 latest. And yeah, I'll use my first super eco boost next round. And yeah, him sending pink saves me lives because I can toggle the targeting. So yeah, I think me having downward blindness would help if I was going Cobra as well. So what I could do is try round 25 adjust him. I did say I'm going to use my Super Ego boost round 5, but I'll use it round 6. So I may go for a BIA and then try sneakily around 25 adjust him. Well, 45 is probably max round 14 adjustment. Yeah, I think you said his loadout, and I think I said it in chat. Not in chat, out loud. And yeah, I'm happy to get a few lights off him early. I need to not boost to any stupid rushes either. I'll just get up a 0-2 dart here, and that'll handle. Unless he does some... Oh, you said his powers too. Okay, apparently it's not handling. So yeah, he's going very aggro right now. But I'm happy for him to aggro at the moment. And yeah, my placements aren't very good. But yeah, he likes his rushes. I think his aim is just to get a panic boost out of me. So I'll bait a cluster with this here. Oh yeah, damage boost is only better if they rush you early, otherwise you may as well have big bloom buster. So I will go for my BIA end of the round. I shouldn't need to boost this. Yeah, I'm fine. I only got 30 eco, which is annoying. And yeah, I'll fix my trip placement in a minute. Yeah, as he's been using fourths before, and I may try sneak something with an offensive push, or have a misdirection up hidden. If he's got blindness though, I think I lose regardless. I'm not competitive, DFA, someone ranked. I'm actually going to go for an ODS here. And I can afford to cash out my BIA. Please don't die to that. I need to boost that. Because I couldn't fan club it for whatever reason. And I'm not actually going to have a max fan club placed, just because if he does have tower blindness, it makes sense for me to place them after he tower blindnesses me, because then they aren't affected by it. So hopefully he stops sending me Moabs every few seconds, so I don't have to keep setting the misdirection. And I'm just going to burn a boost so I don't leak, and then he's more likely to rush me. And I can afford a fan club, so I'm fine. Well, yeah, there we go, there's a BFB. So I'm actually going to sell a couple of these, misdirect that. He's going to be annoyed. I'm going on the grinder's word that he did use his fourth. He has big Bloom Buster, so he should defend this. Yeah, he's not going to chip a stall it in time, so he's dead. GG. I think it's better to know someone uses fourth in advance, because then you can utilise yours if you've got one that can benefit you like that. Because he lost eco and had to defend his own BFB. I think he's in the Discord, isn't he? So I will say hi to him. And he's in his own clan. So I will not promote that, as this stream is about my own clan. I'm happy to play this. Meta is tower blindness. And yeah, he skipped, so we got industrial. So I'll go Dartling this time. And Boat's a good fourth, but he won't use his and I won't use mine most likely. But yeah, he'll be going farm, so I'll get him to anti-stall for my eco choke this time. So he should, oh no, he's playing tier 0. Or BFB's out, I'm trying to get the clan C8. I didn't know he wanted to play tier 0. And he went DFA. So I actually try not to use my powers anymore. Imagine flexing beating Mo, who doesn't even play anymore. So for now I'm just going to max eco. As long as he can't afford an ODS, he's dead round 13. But I'll probably play 400 or so eco and then just save up with Cobras. Oh, if you describe your win versus someone as trashing them, I think you're flexing. So yeah, I'll force a spot here with greens and then I will Cobra farm. I'll probably be streaming like 5 or so more minutes. Depending on how this game ends, this may be the last one. I do need to leave a bit of money for my boomer next round. Well, this is my second stream. So he's just going to play passive so he can afford to defend round 13. So I'll make use of that and Cobra farm as hard as possible. I'm just going to send regrays because he'll struggle to them on this map anyway. Unless he's going whiz. And I'll hopefully force a spot here. If you want to stream, I'll have to go for it. So yeah, he's dead round 13 if I all out him. So maybe I just let him all out me first. I defended his rush no boost. I'm not going to play him again because I want to get keys for every win. But I'll ping him now. So yeah, this will be my last game. So yeah, hopefully we get a good last opponent. And yeah, we got Elite God again. Oh, I hate Temple. And I will play this just to annoy him. Because he's going to go copy eco. Or tower blindness. See you, macro. I would go Ninja rather than Cobra, but he's going to be going copy eco. So I want to be starting with Cobras. And if I'm high, I'll just get 30 life off of him round 2, and then I'll wait till I know he's got super eco boost. I'm not actually going to place a Cobra in the same spot as him because then I can't place my Ring of Fire there later on. I will try highlight that spot with this. Hopefully he doesn't have salted. He doesn't, so that's good. So I will eco choke him at 5. And then I'll get my airburst darts. And then I'll max eco till round 10. So he'll most likely be going quick shot of jam packed and tower blindness. Just because it's a sub map and the sub's affected by it. And I think he's going to have a higher eco for now, or more money because he uses eco boosts early. But if it goes late, I'll have the advantage because I use them slightly later. Now I'm going to have to send space deco because I'm vulnerable to layering. Never mind, he stopped sending. I think because he stopped sending, I'll be fine now. Whereas if he'd sent non-stop, I would have needed a second airburst before round 8. And yeah, he's leaked a few more lives, which is good. we're both in a fairly uncomfortable position. So for now I'm going to Cobra farm and go for my sub. Or I may aggro round 9 actually. So I just need 1 income boost and the selling of the 2 airburst darts. And yeah, he'll need another grape shot here at least, or a boost. He needs to boost. So yeah, he may pull out a boomer here, or a wizard. We're both going to need our lead detections as soon as possible. But if he doesn't force it, I'm not going to buy it. And for now, I'm not at risk to any rush. Just because of the any power lock rush I'll defend because of the reactor, and any quick shot rush I defend because of monkey acid. He may have just choked here. So he may panic all out me at some point. But from the fact that he's not tried to all out and he's got 2 defensive towers, I think he's powers, not towers, he's probably got glue storm as his 3rd. If he's got tower blindness or quick shot, monkey acid will handle both of them. He's adjusting early, which I do not think's worth. Because submerged, I will handle max round 16 with just 2 air bursts, and it's not going to be maxed. So yeah, this time I was right about tower blindness. And in response to that I will adjust him back. Okay, see ya. So there's another boost, he will tower blindness me in a second. I may have just choked that. I think I have. Because I placed my monkey acid right on the Moab. And he won't rematch me because he's grinding. I'll maybe be back.